So are you telling me that Liverpool lied to us? I thought when they were talking about Klopp's parade, they were just talking about celebrating what he has done for us as a team, celebrating what he has achieved with us as a team. Because now I'm being told that David Lynch just told us that Liverpool are thinking of scrapping the bus in terms of the bus, whatever the champions bus that they will be moving around the street to say goodbye. I actually heard that they were gonna take all the trophies that Klopp has managed to win and put them there, but somehow it has been cancelled. What does that mean? Does that really need us to talk about? Well, we'll do that. It's never really good to see when you're one of your best managers in a team leaving without achieving what you expect from him. So I'm going to talk about what is happening and what we are expecting from Arne Slot. I can't wait to see what happens. Do me a favor. My name is Sam. Click the like button, subscribe to the Connect, and yeah, welcome to the family. We are the Football Connect, and we always make sure that we connect with football. So there have been a lot of couple of rumors that have been moving around, and they've been making so much noise in the football world over what's going to be happening with Liverpool over the next thing when Klopp moves away, or maybe we'll talk about as well what we are expecting to see from the season that is already gone. What exactly are we gonna do? There is a documentary which is expected to be released in August, which we should be also excited about to see exactly what Klopp did in this point, how he handles the players whenever they go down. It looks like it's gonna be an exciting time, but one thing I know for sure, I'm excited. But here is the problem. There was a parade which was planned that whether Klopp achieves all he has to or he achieves nothing, there will be a parade to celebrate his legacy, to celebrate what he has done and what we have seen him do. And somehow, out of nowhere, it has been cancelled. The reason why it's being discussed that it could be cancelled. The reason why this is happening is because we are no longer winning the three big trophies. We have only managed to win the Carabao Cup. In some cases I get, but I thought we were celebrating the legacy of the manager, not actually what he's achieving to get this season. Or maybe it is Klopp himself who said that he doesn't want the parade. He's cancelling it unless they'd won. He feels like he doesn't deserve. In that case, I have to hold my hands and say that, okay, I'll accept. But one thing I know about Liverpool, I believe we are an understanding club, and so much we do according to what people's wishes are. So I don't know. I really don't know what's really happening, but I want to know your thoughts in the comment section. Do you have any news more than what I have right now over what's happening here? Or maybe it's just full of surprise when we see things like this? I want to know in the comment section. Please do me a favor. Click the like button. Subscribe to the Connect as we continue. So when it comes to Arne Slot, of course, we already know it was confirmed that it could be announced anytime this week, according to Fabrizio Ramon, that he is now officially going to be Liverpool manager, and we have no problem with that. We trust Michael Edwards over what's happening here. And today, of course, I'm not going to be coming up with what I was like yesterday, complaining about the Masala thing. I'm actually going to talk about some good stuff, because it seems like there are some positions that Liverpool are targeting this summer, which they want to strengthen if Arne Slot is going to continue and try to achieve something with this color club, which we call Liverpool. So we are being told that Liverpool wants to buy a defender. We have also been told that Liverpool wants to buy a right winger. We've had not really a right winger. They just want to buy a wide player who can play on the wings. We don't know if he's going to be a left or a right player. I have no idea about that. We've had rumors about Somerville that he could be coming from Leeds to Liverpool because he has worked with Anslot before, but at this moment we're not really sure what's going to happen, but it's going to be exciting. Remember, Anslot is actually not a manager, he's a head coach, which means that he'll deal with whatever the management gets for him, or maybe there will be some discussion with the management. He's given a list, then maybe he chooses the ones he wants. I don't know how Michael Edwards has planned this, but one thing that we are expecting is to see a better build-up which is coming ahead. The main man who created this thing, who was the mastermind of everything we achieved as Liverpool, he's back and is running the show for Liverpool again. So it means we have to trust him and give him the power that he can do. Because one thing that he promised, if we were really listening to so many reporters when they were talking, he said that he's not afraid to take the risk. He's not afraid of doing something that we are not even expecting. So it's going to be exciting to see how the rebuild of Liverpool is going to look like, how they're going to work on it, and whatever exactly we're going to be doing. So there are some things that I want to be reading that are interesting to hear what they're saying. So of course, in terms of defenders, it seems like so many people and so many people who follows Liverpool and talk about everything that happens with Liverpool are looking at the team that Arne Slot is leaving, which is called Feyenoord. They're looking at some of the defenders who were there. If we can at least try to scoop one and try to see what we can do. So, for example, I'm reading here. There is a greater than 50% chance that the Feyenoord defender Leslie Gamot signs for Liverpool. I think that's you call it. That's how you call it. Is it Gertrude signs for Liverpool this summer, according to Mark van der Kahn, who's speaking for Telegraph, as well as former young Feyenoord defender David Henshaw has been crazy about Liverpool. Now that part we know already, so it's gonna be exciting to see what happens really over whatever that is gonna be doing. But one thing that I know I've heard that is working over the contract of Salah, they're gonna be working over the contract of Virgil van Dijk as well as Trent Alexander-Arnold. Then add up these players to help out the team so that he can be strong. Talking about that, by the way, I need to talk about something that just came out, which is that Real Madrid are still following Trent Alexander-Arnold's situation, but there's been nothing else in terms of contract so far. Fabrizio Romano was reporting this over court offside. Remember, Real Madrid are very, very much wanting to have Trent Alexander-Arnold at the Santiago Bernabeu. But the problem with Trent Alexander-Arnold, he is a scout, he is the homeboy, he is the guy, he is Mr. Liverpool when we look at Mr. Liverpool. So it's going to be interesting how they're going to try to get him, because I feel like it's not going to be as easy as 1, 2, 3 as people expect, but it's going to be exciting over what happens. As well as talking over the wings that Ancelotti is talking about, the wide women's that he wants to add on. We have been told that there is interest from PSG considering and over his contract situation. Liverpool faces a tough decision on whether to cash in or commit Luis Diaz for the coming years. That was David Lynch reporting over what could happen. Remember, I told you that Somerville could be the guy who they're looking at and becomes the guy who comes in and play with either Mo Salah if he's still there or whoever will be there. But one thing I'm excited about, it looks like they are going to give the new manager the opportunity to try and add some players into this already amazing team to fit up on their philosophy. Of course, I'm expecting that Liverpool work on the DM position, because also one of the defenders that I was just reading, I think it's called Gay, is also one player who can play as a DM, and we have already seen Joe Gomez can play that position as well. Not perfectly well, but he can manage into it. So there is a lot of changes that are going to be happening in Liverpool. It's a bit scary. Nobody is really ready for that, but we all know that we are excited. Let's see what we can do. We have so many players in this team, and there could be some great addition which can help this team to become even perfectly well. But we are going to be here for it. So do me a favor, if you're still with me, click the like button, subscribe to Connect. Tell me what you're expecting to see from Liverpool after Klopp, and as well tell me how you feel over the Liverpool cancellation of the parade. Are you for or against? I just want it to be for, as I know that they're not going to cancel the documentary. At least we have something tangible to touch when we talk about Klopp. So thank you very much for watching. I've been your host, Sam, and I'm out. Click the like button and see me on the other side. Peace. Subscribe to the Connect.